Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode we are talking about Renell Wren, the defensive tackle out of Arizona State, in terms of his analytics profile. I've already done a video, of course, on his production profile, but this video is going to encompass his athleticism data with his production data to give you an idea of what his potential is at the next level. So if you're new to the channel and new to the work that I do, all terms and definitions will be in the description. Now, with all that stuff out of the way, let's get to his overall data. So first off, when it comes to Renell Wren, he had a 60 percentile solo tackle score, a 14 sack score, and a 22 tackle for loss score. Based on the data when it comes to the averages of the position, he's nowhere near the all-pro averages when it comes to his solo tackle sack or TFL data, nowhere near the Pro Bowl averages or the starter averages at the position. When you look at the thresholds at the position, he pretty much doesn't really line up with the starter thresholds either when it comes to 3-4 defensive end players at the position. So again, Renell Wren does not have the best production profile. However, he does have great athleticism traits. 96.36 in terms of his explosion score, 83.54 in terms of his speed score, and 81.22 in terms of his flexibility score. So he has great athleticism, but does not have the best production. If I was going to do a production comp, because again, I'm doing this this year in particular, I'm doing production comps and athleticism comps. When it comes to his production, he definitely fits with Dorset Davis. That's sort of the closest sort of production comp I can come up with based on Renell Wren's production data. And when it comes to athleticism data, he definitely tests like Lynn Magruder in terms of his athleticism data. So this is the bottom line with Renell Wren, is that his production data is not that great. However, he does have great athleticism traits. There are some cases, Albert Haynesworth is an example of that. There are a couple defensive tackles here and there who did not have the best production data but had great athleticism traits and were able to translate that at the next level. But keep in mind that for every Albert Haynesworth, there is a Rashid Hageman. So there's always going to be someone who breaks the mold, who's very, very athletic but wasn't productive and ends up becoming a NFL starter at the next level. When it comes to Wren's case, you just have to hope that he's more Albert Haynesworth-ish than he is Rashid Hageman. Because a lot of the traits that Rashid Hageman had when it comes to his production profile are on tape or are here with Renell Wren. So not the worst profile ever, of course, because the athleticism data definitely helps him out, but there is a lot of risk to him because despite how athletic he was, the production data just didn't really match up with how athletic he is. And of course, my name is James Coburn. You can find my other work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Gymmetrics. And if you like this content and you want more content like this, please leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know. Hit that notification bell in case you want to be reminded when another video of mine drops. And of course, if you love the content I provide, if you are a mega fan of all this stuff, if you watch my videos all the time, become a Patreon subscriber today. When you become a Patreon subscriber, you basically get access to information earlier than most. If I'm about to do a video, I most of the time will post the profiles earlier before the videos drop. So if you really want to know that information right away, you don't really want to wait for the video to drop, you can go and become a Patreon subscriber and get all the information early. You also get priority. So if you have a player request, if you have an information request, you will be priority when it comes to that. So I will always try to get to you guys first versus other people because, again, you're the biggest fans. You're the ones that are actually contributing a lot to this channel, and you should be treated as such. So again, become a Patreon subscriber today if you want to be treated like football royalty. And with all that stuff out of the way, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.